Hey, welcome to the Art of Extraordinary Confidence. I'm Dr. Aziz, and today I'm going to share a simple tip with you on how to boost your confidence. And it's something that you've probably heard me say before if you've had any contact with me, but we can't hear this enough. You ready for it? Stop attacking yourself. Stop it. Stop doing it. Stop the madness, really. If you really pay attention to that critic inside of your head, and just the way that you talk to yourself, it is insanity. It is terrible. I used to struggle with this for a lot in my life. If you know anything about my story, I was horribly crippled with a lot of self-criticism. And I really have grown a lot through that. But just the other day, I had this experience where something had happened. I don't even remember what had happened in my life. I was dealing with my son one morning and my wife was out and I was kind of frustrated or impatient with him. And it wasn't terrible. It was sort of like he wants something and I'd be like, oh, okay, fine. And I'd be my energy was not how I want to be. And so later that day, I was just attacking the shit out of myself because I didn't live up to this, the way that I wanted to be with him. And just and it was funny because I don't live in that space very often anymore. I'm not in that. Trust me, I used to live there for days and days. And now it's sort of what's going on here? And so I studied it because I'm like, I'm going to learn something about this. So what I noticed is, it's like every thought, every perception, there's a sense of like, oh yeah, right, you suck, just behind every single thought, and it is terribly painful. And you got to stop that madness. You got to just come back to your heart and say, whoa, so hold on a second. I'm a good guy, or if you're a woman, I'm a good girl, I'm a good person. Let's stop attacking myself. Okay, I'm not going to do this right now. This is not serving me. This is not going to help me right now. And I've got to shift what I'm doing. I'm just like giving you a call to end the madness and come back to your heart and give yourself some compassion, some forgiveness, some peace, hey, okay, so you're frustrated with your son. You're going to learn from that. You're going to grow. You are learning. You're human. Okay, so that conversation didn't go well. Okay, so that person said they don't want to date you. Okay, so you did a presentation and it didn't go the way you wanted it to. You were nervous up there. Okay, so what? You're human. Give yourself a break. Give yourself that compassion and come back to your heart. End the madness. Stop. And you might say, well, Aziz, it's just not that simple. You can't just decide to do that. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, it all comes from a decision. Now, you might not know how to act that out. Haven't you ever made a decision of like, I'm going to, create this business, or I'm going to learn how to do archery, right? You don't know how to do it at the moment of decision. I've never shot a bow, maybe once in my life. And I didn't ever start a business before I did. But you learn along the way. Once you've made the decision, like, oh, I'm going to start this business. Oh, I'm going to take up archery. I'm going to do this. And it's the same thing with, I'm not going to attack myself. I'm going to be on my own side. Now I'm going to learn tools along the way on how to do that. And in fact, if you want a tremendous set of tools on how to do that, one option would be work with me directly, but that's pretty limited right now. One thing you can do is get a version of the Confidence Code. You can get yourself a copy at yourconfidencecode.com, and that will teach you, it's all about self-esteem and social skills, and the whole first half of the program is all about how to change the way that you talk to yourself, change the way that you relate to yourself. And so you can develop those tools or learn them somewhere else, get a book, something, but it all starts from that decision of, I am going to shift the way that I talk to myself. This is unacceptable. This is not helpful. I don't want to do this anymore. You got to wake up and end the madness. And that's what the whole point of this little episode is to do, is to jar you into doing that. And then you're going to find the tools that you need once you make that decision. So can you make that decision right now with me as you're watching? Maybe without overthinking and overanalyzing. Just right now in your heart, say, you know what? I'm going to shift this. I'm not going to talk to myself in this way anymore. I'm going to change this, and I'm going to be on my own side. Hopefully you did that with me, because your life really does shift for the better and forever when you make that decision. And it feels a lot better, and I just love myself a lot more for who I am from a moment of making that decision. So hopefully you did that with me today. If you want to learn more, check out the Confidence Code. Also, like or subscribe below and leave a comment. I'd love to read those and be in touch with you. And until we speak again, may you have the courage to be who you are and to know that you're awesome.